We should stop wasting so many years yo-yo dieting while losing our mental and physical health and just starting to believe at some point that we are the total failure and we are just not able to do it right. Hello and welcome to Smart Slimmers, where we say goodbye to failed diets and embrace a winning mindset and healthy habits for long-term weight loss success. Get ready to slim down smarter, not harder. In this video, we're going to talk about how to combine fast weight loss with healthy weight loss. But before we come to the actual topic, you must know that this video is not for you if you're looking for quick fixes or the magic pill. Now don't be confused. I know that this video is called the fastest way to weight loss, and I promise that's not clickbait. You will soon understand how you can lose weight fast while losing it healthily and sustainably. Now, if this sounds counterintuitive or too good to be true, I definitely recommend giving it your attention. On the contrary, this video is for you if you're serious about weight loss and are open-minded to a new perspective. And when I say serious, I'm not talking about sacrificing your soul or restricting your favorite foods. I don't mean the working hard or going home or no pain, no gain culture. I'm talking about realistic, enjoyable, and sustainable weight loss. Now let's finally talk about what you came for. Therefore, let's start with some weight loss statistics. I promise I make it quick. It's just important that you see how different actual numbers are from what people believe each year when they tell themselves that this time it will be different. But just let's be honest. How often have you thought exactly that in your head and still wasn't able to lose weight long term? Now, this is what an average weight loss story of a woman throughout her lifetime looks like. When we consider the dieting and yoyo-effect rate that we get from this statistic that says that 95% of all diets fail and that most people who lose a large amount of weight have regained it within 2 to 3 years later, we see that people go on a weight loss journey several times throughout their life. And this is exactly how it looks for 90 to 95% of people who try to lose weight during their life. We aren't having a weight loss problem. We are having a keeping weight off problem. If you're still watching, thank you for your time. I appreciate your attention. And secondly, I love how open-minded you are. Keep that mindset. Let's go on with an example. So Josie's first attempt to lose 70 pounds takes her 6 months, and she's successful. She's able to keep the weight off completely for around a year. She starts putting on weight slowly and regains 80 pounds within the next 3 years. Now, 5 years later, after the start of her first weight loss attempt, she decides to go on another weight loss journey. And this time she loses and regains the weight within 3 years. The third attempt cost her another 3 years, and fourth, 2 years, and the fifth, 4 years again. It cost her 17 years of her life and a lot of mental and physical health and energy to lose the fight. Why lose? Because she has given up on herself. It was too hard. She wasn't able to do it anymore. I know this is sad, and I don't want to spread panic or demotivate. The opposite is the case. I want us to finally stop sugarcoating the harsh reality when it comes to weight loss, and I want to show how important it is to choose the right path as soon as possible. We should stop wasting so many years yo-yo dieting while losing our mental and physical health and just starting to believe at some point that we are the total failure and we are just not able to do it right. Because the fact is that most people overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year, and they definitely underestimate what they can achieve in 10 years. Now, why did I say that this video is about fast and healthy weight loss when fast weight loss apparently leads to yo-yo dieting? Because losing weight at a healthy pace is faster in the long run. Therefore, let's look at an example of another woman. So this is Lisa, and she lost about 100 pounds 11 years ago. It took her 3.5 years back then. That sounds like a lot of time, right? Much longer than Josie's 70 pounds within 6 months. However, when we compare Josie and Lisa, there is a huge difference. Josie lost her fight after 17 years, and Lisa won her fight after 3.5 years. Now, who would you rather be? Of course, Lisa. But are you willing to walk the path Lisa was walking? Are you ready to work on the right, basic, and boring stuff to lose weight instead of trying to discover the secrets of the universe? At the end of the day, the one thing you must understand about sustainable weight loss, that it starts not after you've lost the weight. It starts on your way there or even before you start. Because your decision before you start a weight loss journey determines how your weight loss journey will go, and then it will determine whether you will be able to keep the weight off for the rest of your life or not. Now, when it comes to weight loss, there is a reality that most people can't see because they've been brainwashed and influenced by the media into the belief that the way to lose weight fast is the way how we should be doing it. And they told us what we wanted to hear in our desperation. They sold us the dream of losing 10 pounds in 10 days. And we, as sane human beings, of course, wanted to end this misery of being overweight as quickly as possible, and so we fell for that. But enough time wasted. We now must see weight loss for what it really is, a life change. And a life change can't happen within 10 days, it can't happen within 10 weeks, and maybe not even within just 10 months. Now, if you really want a sustainable weight loss, then you must be open-minded and brave enough to let the truth break your short-term comfort to be able to create long-term happiness. Okay, Ina, I get it, but now what can I do to start losing weight sustainably? Right, and the first step is to accept that your weight loss journey will take a lot longer than you think. And the second step is to get ready to form new habits and routines. And the third step, well, is to just start. And there's no one-size-fits-all plan. You can dive into calorie tracking. You can start paying more attention to your hunger and satiety cues. You can start meal planning and meal prepping. You can start exercising. You can apply portion control. Or you can just commit to going for a daily brisk walk while eating an apple and listening to an empowering podcast. The question is not where to start. The question is whether you are ready to try out different sustainable methods and pay attention to which fits you the most. Are you ready to be patient and to give up the mindset of only focusing on the numbers on the scale and rather focus on how you care for yourself and for your health? The question is, are you ready to skip the analysis paralysis part? Are you ready to start small and maybe not see instant results? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? Thank you, Ina, but now I'm kind of more confused than I was before. Okay, I get that. If you really don't know where to start, my recommendation for you is start meal planning and meal prepping. Because meal prep is for anyone who wants to improve their diet and their relationship with food, as simplify that whole nutrition thing. This strategy involves preparing and portioning meals ahead of time. A meal prep can also be especially beneficial for busy women who want to save time and make a healthy eating more convenient. And as for weight loss, you must be in a calorie deficit. And meal prep is one of the best strategies that will prevent you from wrecking your brain around food 24/7 and ensure that you stay on track. And if you don't know where to start, I've already created a video for you with a few meal prep tips you can apply today. I know it is also staggering in the beginning of your journey and it's really hard to decide where to start. And ideally, with all the motivation in the beginning and us feeling like an invincible person full of power, we want to do it all, right? And that's where so many people overestimate themselves, because as long as motivation is there, the energy is there. But then everyday life hits eventually. And if you haven't created a powerful system or already healthy habits and a ton of discipline, it will be very hard to stay consistent. So my recommendation for you is to start smart, small, and sane. And this is the way you will increase your confidence and feel like you can start doing more and more from week to week. But if you do too much too soon, it might overwhelm you after a few weeks. And this is where most of us stop. So this time it's important to do things differently to start seeing different results. I believe in you and you will rock this year and your life. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Stay awesome.